Peking duck plate right here. Peking duck wrap right there. It's time to eat. Tastes magical. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Steve from Rockstar Eater coming to you with another rockin' episode. I am out here in San Gabriel at the Gold World Plaza to continue on with my Chinese food tour in LA, documenting some of the best Chinese foods that you can find in this city. And today I'm going to be visiting a duck house, which is very exciting. I think this is my first time going to a restaurant that specializes in Peking duck. So this specific restaurant that I'm headed to right now is called Tasty Duck, specializes in Beijing style Peking duck. It's going to be quite a feast, and if you've not had it before, this is something you should consider having in the near future, especially if you visit LA. So if you guys want to see what this Beijing style Peking duck looks like at this duck house, one of the best ones in Los Angeles, then you must stick all the way to the end of this episode so that you can see this amazing feast that I'm about to have and to show you guys. And also, if you're new to this channel, then take a moment right now to hit that subscribe button as well as that notification bell, because I release these food videos weekly that you don't want to miss out on. So go ahead, do that right now. And looks like the entrance is right here. I'm gonna go in and get some lunch right now. As you can tell, the main attraction here is the Peking duck, which you can get of different price ranges. I think how it works is that you get the duck, but then you also get some other dishes on the side, which is why the prices are different. But if you decide to go a la carte, they have the seafood, really nice seafood selection, appetizers, beef and lamb, pork, and desserts, and they have non-spicy as well as spicy. I would say this is kind of like a fusion of Beijing and some Taiwanese influences. And also, if you come with a large party, I would recommend you do something like this, which is very popular here as well. You can do these course meals where, depending on the price range and the size of your party, you can order one of these combos, one of these course meals, and they'll give you all this amazing stuff. So yes, be sure to come here with a big group. Here is the main attraction. How exciting is that? That's the duck in the center, the meat along with the crispy skin that's been cut and arranged all in this beautiful arrangement. And I'm going to show you how to eat this in a bit. But on the menu, if you were to get the combo, it would come with, for example, the duck soup. This looks really nice. I don't think I've ever had like a duck soup before. Pieces of duck meat inside with some tofu and some cabbages as well. And then there's this other one called the stir-fried bean sprouts with duck meat inside of it. That looks very comforting. I'm so excited to eat that one. Let me take my little wrap. I'm gonna go ahead and make me my Peking duck. I'm gonna get some of the meat. Oh yeah, oh, I'm gonna put a lot of meat in here this time, yeah. Along with 2 pieces of this skin, which is always nice. Some scallions, obviously cannot forget that. And then some of the sauce. Remember guys, put the sauce in there. And we are good to go. Oh yeah. Then you kind of fold it in like this. Isn't that so fun? You fold it, you fold it. It looks like a burrito. It really does, like a small burrito. Let's see how it tastes like though. Oh yeah. Man, it's been a long time since I've had Peking duck. This is amazing. Wow. I love it. I don't know if you guys have had duck before, but it's good. You gotta try it, especially the Chinese version. Some of the best you'll find in the world. See, this is really tasty. because the meat's inside and you can taste the crispiness from the skin and the refreshing taste of the vegetable. That is a killer little wrap right there. Words can't describe. This is big, like really big. I don't know if you can tell on the screen, but that's a really big fish. Oh man, I love how big this plate is with that fish that's kind of been like butterflied and deep fried, and it has these pine nuts all over it with this sauce, the sweet and sour sauce that's like fiery orange red. That's like the definition of sweet and sour. All right, no more talking. I'm gonna get a piece of the fish and let's go. Okay, you know, I gotta admit, folks, I've not had that much sweet and sour pork or chicken in my life, quite honestly. So this is probably the first time I'm eating it in like 10 or 15 years, I think. But I would say this is probably the most authentic version it can get. And you're not gonna taste too many sweet and sour fried fish. And this place, like I said, it's one of the main attractions here. So you get the duck, and if you don't know what else to get and you're looking for fish, then this is the one you gotta get, especially if you are a sweet and sour fan. Here's another one of their house specialties. This is the sticky rice with this BBQ eel that's on top of it. Yes, another one of their specialties here at Tasty Duck. So this sticky rice with the eel is pretty cool because from what I heard, they steam this whole thing with the rice underneath and the eel on top of it. One of the best choices on the menu from what I've heard, and I'm trying it for the first time today. Whoa. Man, that is rocking. I love it. The eel is like melts in your mouth, so it's good. It's comparable to the great eels I've had in the other Japanese restaurants in the past. This is the first time I'm eating eel in a Chinese restaurant, so it's very unprecedented for me. I love this rice. How do I describe how it tastes like? It's definitely very chewy. I think there's some sort of soy sauce mixed with other types of ingredients that I'm not sure about. They call it their secret recipe, but it's good though. It has like a slight sweetness to it. It's like comfort food. This is something that I think if you order by yourself, it's $30 on the menu. You order it, I'm pretty sure you can finish it if you're hungry. This in itself could make for a nice meal. If for whatever reason you don't want the duck, then definitely go with this one. And this is also another one of their popular items here. This is the Filet Mignon cubes steak. So for the steak fans, you obviously need to get this one. Here we go with the beef. It looks pretty nice overall. It has this really nice glaze on top of it. One word comes to mind, it is soft. All around. It is soft, it's sweet as well. It kind of tastes like the Shanghai pork spare ribs, you know, like that kind of glaze and sweetness to it. But just think of it like that, but with the filet mignon cubes. Here is one of their appetizers that they have today. I believe this is a new menu item. They call it the baked brawn. I have no idea what this is. They said it's some sort of like a tofu, I think, that's made with flour. So here it is. It's a Shanghainese dish from what I heard. That's interesting. It kind of tastes like fried tofu in some ways. It has some sort of a soy sauce flavor in it. But I heard it is a very healthy dish. So let me tell you, if you walk into a Chinese restaurant and they serve something like this to you, you know you've walked into a real Chinese restaurant. That's the place you gotta be at. Of course, you cannot leave here without having your dessert. You know what I'm saying? This is the one everybody gets at this restaurant, the sweet rice balls with the wine sauce. Wow, I've never had anything like this before. So those are the rice balls right there. And this whole liquid is the wine sauce, I guess, with some of these egg drops inside of it. Wow, that is pretty good. So those sweet rice balls, it has like a sesame filling inside of it, but outside it's very soft, very melt in your mouth. It tastes just like a rice, some sort of a rice layer that's on top of it. And the soup itself, I like the wine sauce because it's sweet. Oh yeah, it's sweet, and I love that egg drop inside of it. This is truly a good dessert. It's hot too, so let me tell you this, not a cold dessert, it's a hot dessert, but you know what, it is an awesome hot dessert. Pretty fantastic experience overall. Everything that I got here I was very pleased with. So whatever I showed you in this episode are the highlight dishes of this restaurant. Definitely get the Peking duck if you are here. You cannot miss out on it. Otherwise, why are you coming to this restaurant? And then if you need some other things to order as well, for sure, get the eel over the rice, which is really good. And also get the fish as well. That's pretty awesome. I mean, it just kind of depends on your taste. Do you want like fish, or you want beef? Do you want chicken? You know, so everybody has their own taste. They have a nice big menu, so check it out the next time you come here to San Gabriel. Remember this spot, Tasty Duck in San Gabriel, one of the best Chinese restaurants in LA, one of the best duck houses in LA. You are going to love it. Anyways, thank you so much for watching this episode of Rockstar Eater. And if you enjoy what I'm doing here on the show, give me a thumbs up because that helps with my video. Comment on the section below as well, because I want to know if you've been to this restaurant or you know of any other great duck houses that you would like to share with all of us, because I'd love to hear about it as well. And also, like I said, please subscribe to this channel so that you can get these food episodes weekly. You don't want to miss out on this Chinese food tour in LA that I'm continuing on after this restaurant. So anyways, hope you have a rockin' day today, folks, and that you'll enjoy some of this rockin' food sometime soon. And also be sure to click on the other videos on my screen so that you can see some of the other great restaurants I've been to in LA. So I'll see you guys in the next video.